Hey, sorry about that. I don't know what the hell happened. All of a sudden I look up and my screen's blank, my camera's off, everything's off. Stealing your, yeah, something's going on. Oh, I think that one with the oven, I think that's the best one right there. Um, hmm. I wonder why it's blurry. There we go. Here's a nice one. Got a steel tank on the side of it. 125 bucks. Lebanon Junction, Kentucky. Oh yeah. Yesterday, I was looking on Facebook Marketplace, and here's another. Here's $1,000 one right here. 6 burner. You okay? I don't see where this is worth $1,000 though. That damn thing, it looks like it's ready to fall apart with all the rust. That must be a restaurant stove. That other one for $200 was a lot better looking than this one. Even though this has got 6 burners on it, half the grates are gone. Here's your perfection. $300. I know. Yeah, $100 because it ain't worth 1,000. That's a nice one right there. Hmm. Anyways, yesterday I was looking and I come across Westinghouse, I believe it was, or General Electric. I can't remember the name brand, but it was a gas stove. This was an older one, gas stove with a double oven on it, and it had the um, storage underneath the stove and then to the side of it. So you could store pots and pans underneath the stove and on the side, and then you had the double oven there. And it was they're still using it. They only wanted $50 for it, but it's in Chicago, which is an 8-hour drive from here. So that's a nice old stove right there. And I bet it still works like a champ. All the older stuff still does work. All the newer stuff don't. That's a nice one. $100. It's a gas stove, but that's a nice stove. Oh, I bet. I bet it does. Offer 50. Nah. 1930s porcelain gas stove with oven, storage drawers, 4 stovetop burners, 2 storage drawers, an oven broiler, laser included, but currently not attached. Jaded green and cream. 41 inches wide, 26 inches deep, and 38 inches tall. The vintage chef. There you go. I know. They're all bad. Yeah. You know why they want to get rid of the gas stoves, don't you? Because the electrical companies want you to get rid of them. That's why. It's a proven fact electric stoves don't cook as good as gas stoves do. They don't cook as fast, they don't cook as good, and the heat's not consistent. I hate it too. I have one, but I hate it. Um, we've been looking to buy a gas stove. One day we'll be at an auction probably and we'll buy one. I don't want to buy a new one because I'm not spending 2, 3 grand on a new oven and stove, you know, because the new ones they don't work. Yeah, and they don't cook good in an ice storm either. You're right. I seen a video the other day. A guy took his furnace and he disconnected the power to it, put in a box, electrical plug-in box, put a plug on the wiring from the furnace so he could actually plug in to the box. And what he did that for is so in case of a power outage, he could just unhook the plug-in, the cord from the furnace, and hook it into an extension cord to his generator or his power cell, and he'd have, it would run his furnace. Oh, well, that's a pretty good idea, actually, because your furnace only runs on 110 unless you have a commercial. I'd love to have a wood cook stove. The only thing is, if you put one in this house, the insurance is going to go another $1,500, $2,000 a year. If you can get insurance. And if you don't tell them you have a wood stove and you're using it and your house catches on fire, they're not going to pay you. They're not going to pay for your insurance. Your house won't be insured. Pretty bad when the insurance gets to dictate everything to you. If your house had diesel or had a fuel oil furnace in it, they don't even want to insure those either. Not that if it had one, not that if it has one now, if it ever had a fuel oil furnace. There you go. That's the second question you ask you. Do you have a wood burner or a fireplace? No. Has your house been oil? Did your house ever have an oil furnace in it? So not as far as I know. I don't know if it ever had an oil furnace in it. I know it's got a coal chute through the side, but it never had an oil furnace, I don't think. I know. I think if it's up here, they would either make you um, seal it in or sign a waiver, one or the other. Hmm. Yeah. Well, you think it'd be pretty common. It's not so common in the city, but out in the country it is. And I don't know how these guys get around or get away with it. Huh. Was it a hell of a bonfire, was it, Junkyard? Which I think is BS because every house here in town used to have a wood burner in it when they were years ago. 3 Christmas lights. Yeah. I don't think we can have wood burners here either in town. Now, I used to have a wood burner out there in the garage. It is weird. Yeah, trust me, I'd like to. Well, people, yeah, I know. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do here. They frown on it. The insurance company does. All right, everybody. I gotta go pick up Cody. Y'all have a great night. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. And we will see you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard if you're so inclined to join me. You have brand new wood stove with a glass door? Have a blessed day, everybody, and take care.